Hello everyone, this is my first Philately video ever, so I'm just going to talk briefly about what I collect, and I just prepared little samples of what I'm doing now. So I will show you some parts of my collection, and things I'm not going to show you in this video are my Yugoslavia collection, because I do collect Yugoslavia. I collect Croatia from its independence in 91 up to today, and I will not show anything from that period in this video. I do have a okay Belgium and Canadian not mint, sorry, used collection, but they are still for sorting. And I have a pretty nice Germany mint collection, so I will try to show that in one of my future videos. So what I have here is what I'm currently working on. So I do collect Czechoslovakia, and that's one of my main collections, but it's really messy because every time I get a new stamp, I just put it in an album, so they kind of accumulated over time in years that I was collecting, because I was practically collector from when I was 5 years old, but I usually collected only things that I could find on the letters. So I started buying stamps more occasionally and more seriously in like last 10 years. It's not that I have like super large collection or something really valuable, but I try to put as much money and time as I can in this. But the problem is I did put a lot of money, but I didn't put enough time, so my collection is kind of messy, and I want to fix that. So I have a goal to make my collection as neat as it can be until the end of this year. So Czechoslovakia is one of my main collections, and as you can see, these are the, I don't know even know how to how would you name this? We call this carton, like so I don't know the real word in English. So these are just few of the stamps that I got that didn't even make it to album, because the album was really all crowded up. So these are the stamps that I have to kind of organize. These are like old buys from almost 10 years ago. And these are either newer buys or I started to put them on these cartons because I want to, first of all, free off my albums. And some of collections will be on cartons, and some of them will be in albums. So I don't know if this is going to be album collection or carton collection, so I'm thinking about that. So these are some early Czechoslovakian stamps. I don't have many of them because I didn't buy a lot of early stamps, because I'm primarily a mint collector, and I wanted to buy as much mint stamps as I can, and early ones are really hard to get in mint condition. So I bought mainly from catalog number 500 up to end of Czechoslovakia, and I'm talking about Michel catalog, because it's standard in Europe, right? So these are all early stamps. We have some newer stamps here. I do have pretty nice collection, of course 500 and up in catalog, but I will show it all when I'm done sorting stamps. And deal is I want to kind of scan everything that I have and share as much as I can to show the people, especially when I come to my Croatian stamps, because I do have some stamps that are really nice, and people can find all, for example, plate flaws in catalogs. So I would like to share my knowledge as much as I can, because I'm still also learning, right? And sometimes information is really hard to get by. So I'm going to help as much as I can. So this is nothing special for now. This is just how I am currently organizing my stamps. I'm buying these cartons for a few of my collections. Croatia will mainly be on cartons, because it's easier for me to switch cartons than just to put something in album. And I'll explain that when I show you one of my parts of Croatian stamps. And let me just move this out of the way. Okay, so here is the same thing, but for Soviet Union. I also do collect Soviet Union, and I collect space, so it's kind of, I have to double some things up. But this is just the beginning of my sorting. Unfortunately, a lot of these stamps are not in that great condition, so I'll have to replace them sometime. I'm not going to zoom in now on stamps, I'm just showing you kind of a period that I have here. I will, as I said, show my collection in greater detail. I'm still working on this camera setup, and you can see my cables here, and even my audio interface is right here next to me. I still have to work on that because my room is kind of mess right now because I have a lot of things to do and I cannot get rid of some things that easily. I have boxes upon boxes of stamps, and that's why I'm kind of trying to record this video, because I think that when I say to people I'm going to sort this, that will kind of give me motivation to be quicker about it. So this is Soviet stamps that I have for now. I do have, as I said, a bit more of them, well, a lot more of them, but this is just what I'm doing now as I'm sorting them. This is part of my main collection. I am mainly a Croatian collector because I am from Croatia. So these stamps are just from one set and two blocks that accompany that set. This is from a World War II time period of Croatia, and this set is called Legionnaires. Legionari means legionnaires, and NDH stands for Independent State of Croatia. That's the name of country at that time. So this is my idea how collection will have to look when I get to organize it. Sorry, I have a bit trouble with lighting. I bought a new light and I don't know how to use it yet, so bear with me, please. So I have a set in singular stamps, so that's why this place is empty. This is set of in block of 4. So I do have plate flaws mainly, and offset of printing here on these 3 stamps. These are mainly, like I said, plate flaws, and there are many plate I don't know what I'm saying anymore, plate errors or plate flaws on Croatian stamps from this period, because quality control was really bad. So there are, as I said, a lot of plate flaws. These are all plate flaws. And now we come to partially perforated stamps, unperforated stamps, and we have trials of colors and phases of printings here. We have gutter pairs. These are all perforated. So these are partly perforated. These are unperforated gutter pairs, and I have gutter pairs of these are background colors, shades, and so on. I have a lot of them, and some of them also do have a typical plate flaws. So I'll have to find a way to present my collection even better, because when I do finish with this, I will have some notes on next to stamps saying what the flaw is or what exactly you're looking at. So these are all trial colors and in gutter pairs. This is also gutter pairs, and here is a block perforated, and we have unperforated blocks here. So these are also trials for block, some plate flaws, and so on. So this is not finished sorting, but just an idea how I would like my collection to look. I have a few stamps here that are yet to be in this album. This is a perforated block, but the paper is yellow and not white. So that's kind of specialty for this block. and this is a certificate of authenticity by creation called Nikola Petritz. These are the last stamps I bought from this set that I didn't have time to put in this album. As I said, I'm working 15 hours a day. I have some spare of gutter pairs, but some of those that I have here have flaws, so I have to look to them some more. And these are trial colors that I didn't have time to look through, so some of them will also end up in this collection, but just want to show you a way that I'm going to work with my stamps if you're interested in that. And sorry for my English, this is kind of why I want to do this. So these are plate flaws, typical plate flaws on unperforated color trials. This is just color trials and so on, nothing special here. Okay. I prepared 2 more albums to show you, but I think that it's going to be boring but because I didn't sort them, but I wanted just to show you what I kind of collect. But I think it's better to show this in another video, because I think that this video is going to be long enough for now. Okay, so I would like to hear your comments on how I organize my collection. Do you like this way, or do you prefer albums and so on? Because this is not final thing. As I said, I'm currently working on it, and this is all kind of progress that I want to work on, and I want to share every way, every step of my way with you. So let me know if you like this, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions. I'm open to everything. Thank you one more time. I hope that I'll get less awkward in time by recording these videos, and I hope that I'll see you in another video and maybe in comments of this one. Thank you very much, and goodbye.